Arsenal-Liverpool game. Give a few reactions from you, and I'm going to close it off. We jump into the Manchester game. Yeah, so... Oh, so wait. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zam Omnisport Match Day. It's been a weekend full of drama. It's been week 8 of the Premier League. We had a very beautiful classic match today. Arsenal versus Liverpool. Final scoreline 3-2. And I'm accompanied by very good football minds, Mr. Milton, Douglas, and gentlemen. What a game!
Yeah,
your reactions.
It was really a great game.
Yeah. I'm just dumbfounded that I gave a very wrong prediction, but nonetheless, yeah. So, Mr. Milton.
No, obviously,
what do you make of the game?
At the second half, we're looking at ball possession because first half Liverpool were really pressured in ball possession. The ball possession, but later on Arsenal came in by force. Now, when you look at the second half, Liverpool came in with that kind of pressure to Arsenal, and they think that the mode of play they brought is when they counter attack. They also try to defend themselves at the same time.
It was
That's
it was a game full of different dynamics.
So the attacking itself made them to score. That became 2-2. The scoreline was 2-2.
Yeah.
And then from there, they tried to play a defensive football that they tried. Now, the way they were counter-attacking, it was more of, a rough type of attack. Let's look at the penalty.
We're going to get into that. We've got to get into that. That's a very, very good overview of the game you've given. But I'm going to give it to my man, Mr. Douglas. Yeah. Just like Mr. Milton said, there's a penalty. There were certain substitutions going on. I mean, Trent was taken off. Mohamed Salah was taken off. What's your view of the game?
It was a nice game. The first half was were us Liverpool fans, and
we're hoping.
We did slightly well in the first half, and like in the second half. The first goal that was conceived did major impact on us. Where
the confidence was stricken very badly.
Second half. High hopes, expectations were high. Expecting
tactical imbalances here and there.
Few substitutions were taken and whatever.
I really get your point. So, Mr. Douglas, I just want to say, was it, Mr. Milton as well, you can give us your thought. From this game, Arsenal beat Liverpool at Emirates Stadium 3-2. As you may know, London is going crazy right now. North London, to be specific.
It's red.
It's red. I'm sure the internet is going crazy. But Arsenal fans... are buzzing. Yes, No. My question is, before we even go to the big question, again goes back to the defense of Liverpool, Mr. Douglas. What really is the problem at the back? Because it seems like midfield was okay. The attacking intent of Liverpool was there. They had maybe one bad knock. Luis Diaz got a knock, but Firmino came in, provided that cover. There was a desire to cause Arsenal problems, but the defensive imbalances, yes, sir.
I would say it wasn't equally. Maybe I would say it wasn't just set up too
well. To contain Arsenal.
You could easily tell in the first half that our defense was battered.
With the likes of Martinelli, Bukayo Saka flying through the flanks.
Van Dijk wasn't doing the most. Alexander, the 21
Gabriel Jesus being a nuisance in the box.
You could easily tell that
it was a bad day.
We did try to do up some changes in the second half, but then again, it wasn't just it wasn't our game.
And I could definitely see that. We saw Jurgen Klopp make a change and put this guy. Gomez, I think it was Gomez, for Alexander Trent. Arnold, it seems like he's having a very bad run of form of late. I think it was just a good way to protect his confidence. But before we jump into the next match, the big question with the result today is Arsenal 3-2, Emirates Stadium, match week, match day 8.
Must aim, yeah.
People are asking, is Arsenal winning the league? Mr. Milton.
Yeah, well,
Realistically speaking.
I'm very realistic. Let's look at the performance of the ball possession. Arsenal, right?
Yeah, just like today, I'm
answering the question.
Yeah.
The ball possession was more than Liverpool, maybe about 47% when they came in.
Yeah, less.
And they counter-attacked. Now, Liverpool became a little bit. They went a little bit back and they were not sure how they pressured them a lot. Okay, Arsenal, we are on the way to win the league. Come what? Because we have put our books together.
All 38 games, 35.
Personally, I don't see Arsenal doing this. You know, their gameplay was quite well. You know,
with the likes of Tottenham, Manchester City in there.
You've seen the big teams that are there. Okay.
We can throw even Manchester United, maybe might cause an upset.
Let's do it for the fans,
Yeah.
But they are playing quite as well.
You cannot deny.
Compare them with Man City. I saw them play. Yeah. They played quite well, but I wouldn't give them a win of the league.
At the end of the league, Arsenal are lifting the trophy.
Yeah.
Or do you think maybe they can just get an FA Cup?
FA Cup, yeah. There's no doubt in that. You know, FA, they can easily scoop that. But
if the current form and everything is okay.
Yeah, but as of now, I wouldn't give them the EPL league to say, oh.
Yeah, so I get your point, Mr. Douglas. Mr. Milton, I'll be coming. This is a young Arsenal side who were doing terribly like a few months back before the season. Let's just say last season. Yeah, you know, Arteta has done very good tweaks here and there. Seems like they're learning the system. Yeah. They're confident on the ball, aggressive pressing. You know, they block midfield creatives to get that through ball. Xhaka is doing the most in that 6 row, very aggressive tackler. You know, leading the midfield back line and commanding the defense to stay in position. But do you think they have what it takes to continue that run of form for the entire season? Because whether we like it or not, Manchester City has dominated English football for the past 3 seasons, and they literally have made a blueprint of what football, what a modern football looks like. So, Mr. Milton, do you really think with the crazy schedules, the World Cup, everything, maybe a few transfer windows here and there, there's some rumors that Saliba might go, but, you know, can they really lift the Premier League?
You're talking about Arsenal?
Arsenal, yes. Do you think Arteta is the man to bring glory to the Emirates Stadium?
You have already explained here that they've got young players. Young players, you have seen the way they play today.
Very energetic.
Looking at Liverpool.
Some maturity.
Well. They've got supporters who would want support. My colleague here is supporting Liverpool and very optimistic that they're going to score. But looking at the mode of play, you know the way how to slaughter someone. You are the first one to kick the ball inside. Once you score, that means you demoralize him. You try and pick up pieces.
With already struggling with confidence, that was actually a good move.
So we are seeing Arsenal pulling through the league.
Okay. Mr. Milton, on this day,
you've talked about
please quote him. Okay.
Big teams.
Okay. So we are. This debate can go on and on and on. But we still have another day. I mean, for that. We have another game tonight, Everton versus Manchester United at Goodison Park. It's going to be a heavy game. You know, we have the 7th and 11th going head-to-head, trying to fight for 3 points tonight. Different outcomes create different consequences. So, Mr. Douglas, how are you looking at everything? Because it seems like Frank Lampard is going for a 4-3-3 formation. It seems like he's going to sit behind and let Man United attack.
You know, with Man U playing, you know, in terms of their gameplay, they easily fluctuate. So I might say I'm up there with them today, and then they'll be down there. So I would say let's wait for the game, see what the game holds. But I'm hoping for Man U to win.
Okay.
I'm personally going with Man U.
Yeah, because we can see in the Everton squad we have Cody, we have Milenko, Tawoski, we have Gray on the right hand flank. of Gordon on the left-hand flank and Mupe, a recent signing Frank Lampard put in there to try and demand goals to come in for Everton. Mr. Moulton, Everton has had a very inconsistent run of form of late, and some say Lampard should just move on. Do you think maybe this could be a redemptive game? Do you think Manchester United could be the right opponent for Everton to build some momentum?
Yeah, I think when you talk about Manchester United from the last game they had, you also look at their preparedness for this game. Because when you look at Everton also, they are really looking to this game that they should score and get the
3 points.
Because it will be a battle of the elephants, if you like.
Yeah, because that guy at the back, Mr. Cody, is a very good defender. Yeah. So as you were saying,
it will be a tough game.
This will be a tough game.
Both ways, yes.
Tough game indeed. Tough game indeed. I mean, for everyone today, there's especially on this guy's stand and his new run, a new leadership role at Manchester United. Mr. Erik ten Hag, who was one of the brilliant coaches in the Dutch league with Ajax. Remember that terrorizing game Real Madrid had? He was the coach at that time. And it seems he's trying to build that philosophy at Manchester United. He's already brought in some new players, Casemiro, Anthony De Santos. He seems to be reviving Martial's form because in the Europa League, actually, Martial caused a very big upset. Even in the Manchester derby, despite the struggles they had in the midfield, Martial managed to score 2 goals against what people are calling, what people are calling, the juggernaut of English football, Manchester City. 6-3, Martial scores. It seems Manchester are here and there. So what would be your take on the Manchester side today, the United side? Yeah.
It's something I'm waiting to see. I'm not putting up any predictions yet.
Really?
I'm not expecting a whole lot.
Yeah.
And I'm not expecting less than again.
Yeah.
But it's a game I'm hoping to see. And seeing the end result. But I'm still giving a win to Man U.
Yeah, looking at the formation 4-2-3-1 up front.
Yeah. But it's a Man U thing.
It's a Man U.
Man U thing, but do you think that maybe they did the lesson that they had from Manchester City? That win also.
The intensity, the urgency, tracking down the press.
Yeah. Okay, looking at the previous game that Man U had, you've seen how Man City is this season.
Yeah, they have been incredible.
Outdone themselves. It wasn't an easy game, but you could tell in the first half that we gave it to Man City.
Man City.
It was for City, but the second half we could tell that this is Man U playing now. They conceived about 3 goals, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 6 goals actually. It was a thrasher. Ladies and gentlemen. So with all those things said, I've been watching Erik ten Hag closely, and his recruitment, the change of belief, especially after the loss at Brentford. He actually made those players run 13 extra miles in training. And it seems there's been a change of gears with the winning mentality, trying to engrave that culture back into Manchester United players, because it seems they're not fighting. There was a slight disbelief in the badge. You could see Fernandes and McTominay, all these other players, and it's been an up and down roller coaster. And today's game comes off a loss to Manchester City. Yeah, some call it a credible loss because they're still understanding the system. A very slightly convincing, but they fought for the win during the week away to Ammonia Nicosia in Cyprus. And today they come back on the home soils of England, but on the other side, facing Everton. So with the way he's setting up the team, the fluidity, the pressing, do you think these players really want to understand Erik ten Hag's way of playing football? Do you think they're adapting to his system? Mr. Douglas, It's here or there. Or Mr. Newton, you can.
Are you talking about Everton?
No, I'm talking about Man United. Eric Ten Hag has come in. He's changed the system. It's not yet immediately, but there seems to be a change of style of play, the system, the formations, the recruitment is changing. They brought in Anthony from Ajax, So do you think Manchester United are now finally going in the right direction of modern football?
We will also look at that when the match is played. But what I would say
like that.
What I want to say is the last game that we had. We were taking a few notes here and there to see what strategy or formation that he's going to use for Everton.
Exactly.
Obviously, every coach wants a win. Whatever it is. That's how we are looking at it. So we'll wait and see because, as I said earlier, I want it to be a tough game.
To be a tough game indeed.
They get on the turf and see how they're going to play. Yeah.
Okay. So to definitely be a tough game indeed. Your predictions, Everton, Manchester United. Or should I maybe just make it easy? How do you think the first half will fare out?
The first half definitely is going to Man U. I'll put out a 2-1 in the first half. Yeah, with Man U with 2 and
because obviously Everton is going to react,
Yeah.
Mr. Milton?
But obviously, the first half, Everton will go 1-0. And the second half, then Everton is taking the day.
Everton is taking the day, Mr. Milton. Mr. Milton, Muzibat bola iba. Anyway, we are here. We are here at match day.
The coach already was trying to format the team formation and so on. So he's still consolidating the players and see where they're going to play.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I'm not even surprised that you make a lot of substitutes because of the last game.
I mean, we're just a few minutes away. It's about to start off. Players are on the pitch already. We can see on the screen kicking the ball around. Mr. Douglas, when you look at the Man United squad, the Casemiro, this is from Real Madrid, 5-time winning champions. And wasn't it a surprise for Spanish football? This guy decided to go over to Manchester United, especially the fact that people were like, no, it's a bad place to go to now and stuff like that.
I would say some changes do happen.
Yeah.
We can see where Messi is playing at the moment.
Yeah. I definitely agree with you.
Yeah. So there's I wasn't really surprised. Everybody has got set targets to say, hey, maybe at this age I'll move to England. I'll go to Spain. So I would say
it was just time.
It's his personal thing to say, hey, he's going to cool English Premier League or whatever.
Okay.
But,
all right. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Mr. Douglas, Mr. Milton. My name is Noah Tembo. This has been Match Day. We are getting into the game. Arsenal and Liverpool did their thing, but now it's Manchester United and Everton. Match Day 8. And please send us your questions. And let's get interactive. So, final prediction of the overall game, sir, Mr. Douglas. Still going to stick with.
I'll still stick with what I said.
The open game, man.
Yeah, the open game.
Yeah, open game.
I'll give Man U a 2, and then Everton, I'll give them a 1.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mr. Milton, how are you looking at? You still sticking that
it's Everton 2, Man U 1.
Wow, this man. No, I would like to give my opinions, because it's been 2 interesting games with what happened with Arsenal and Liverpool. Predictability.
Yeah,
because I was like 2-1, but I got to see.
Like 3-1, and then
it's just switched up. But I got to see Arsenal are doing something right. He's really trying to do something right. But coming back to Manchester United, Rashford. Yeah, he's a very big name in football right now. He's been criticized heavily on that flank he plays. Sometimes some people batter him, but he can't play as a number 9. Do you think Rashford is that versatile striker who can play any position up front, or he's favorable at the left-hand side?
Personally, I would say he's a young footballer starting up well.
Yeah.
He's got the skill, the talent,
Yeah. He's right now he's 26 years old.
Yeah, he's dedicated and everything, but he's got a long way to go.
Yeah.
That's my take.
Okay. All right. So many thoughts, so many analysis going on. This has been Match Day at Zam Omnisport Match Day 8. We're getting into the game. We'll be back for some more reviews. Thank you. Okay.
I need to drink water. The way I was only saying words.